We're here at the sawmill today, and you know, the last time I made a video, of course, this is the belt that busted off of it. I don't think the blade cut that. I think it just broke right here, maybe a soft spot or something, but that's okay. We ordered the kit because I was going to go in to Rural King or something and buy one, and but I wanted both of them. I wanted the other one too. There's a smaller one. So I said, I'll just go ahead and order a kit. They're pretty expensive. I think they're close to $200 for two belts. There's a small one that goes around that one wheel. And then, of course, the big dry belt goes around. And then they also give you another guide wheel for the blade. That's what it's for. So like I said, if anybody's looking for these, you know, I try to find the numbers on the belts. But every time I go look it up, just the big one says 1222, and then it's got another number on it. It's got actually a couple different numbers because I think it holds a couple different models. But I kind of look them up online maybe so you can buy them somewhere else, but they're still just as expensive if you bought them off of this. I think if you bought that big belt, it's like $48, and being a, you know, probably an industrial belt heavy like that, it's probably going to cost you that pretty much anywhere. So we went ahead and just bought it all, and I'll probably end up doing that again and getting another one and just have it on, you know, setting somewhere, so if something breaks like that I can go ahead and replace it. And then just, you know, just gotta keep up on some of the parts. There's cable on there too. I want to go ahead and buy some cable. But it always seems like it's something. Always seems like something goes wrong, but I think it was like about a week and a half or something like that. It took about a week or so, week and a half. So it really wasn't too bad. I think the process was like 3 days or something for the process, and then the rest of delivery, of course it wasn't their fault on delivery. It would have been here faster, you know, but our UPS service seems to be, you know, it's probably shipped out on a slow delivery than it is a fast delivery. Some of my stuff that I think I bought before it was put out on a faster delivery, so they might pay just a little bit more, and this was on the slow one, so it wasn't too bad. Now, I don't have any intentions to replace this one on there because I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and just use this and just keep it on there. There's no sense replacing it. But we are going to replace the big one right here. So, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get the package here. I want to, you know, if you guys, I think it does the, this is the 29 model, and I think it also does the 30 and the 26. So that would be basically all this would be the same on all those models. Pretty sure that's how it goes. But I'll check these. Now if these, I've had one of those actually squeal. I mean, that's how bad the bearings, but these bearings are still pretty decent in this. And of course I got an extra one here, and then I have another one because I've ordered this before. I ordered all of it, actually, both belts, and then, you know, it came with one of these again. So, but I went ahead and replaced. I think this might be the new one here, but I have another one. But like I said, I bought bearings for this. So if anybody's looking for bearings and you didn't want to buy this, you know, you can look for bearings. I bought mine off eBay, and oh, it's just a number right here, or a number on the bearing, and you know, you can just pick them up. I think it was like $20 for 10 of them, 10 bearings, and just knock these out. You know, just knock them down through this way, come out, and then just tap them back in with something, you know, so you don't ruin that black piece, that rubber there. But real simple. I bought actually two, and it come in like a plastic container, you know, with where the bearings were just round, you know what I mean? So it was pretty nice. should have gloves on. I'm telling you what, messing with these blades without gloves is just, you're gonna look for it and get yourself in trouble. But no, we do it anyways. Okay, I think I measured this belt before, and I think it was like 85 inches, or something like that, maybe. I'll probably have to loosen that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to loosen this up right here. Let me get a wrench. Actually, I got one on the sawmill. I think I was using this one the last time. Well, that's going to be pretty easy there, but then, you know, once you do that, loosen this up right here, you still have to loosen this bolt here up. I need a big wrench for that one. Not surely don't got one on me. If I don't got one on me. Now tell me if that wasn't tight. Now see how that dropped down like that. Go a little further and I'll just tighten it back up. Oh, there goes my paper. There we go. Okay, let's run that thing. Now, I'm going to try to tighten this back up a little bit here. I don't want it real tight. I want to be able to move it, but it seems to pull that thing down. Yeah, a wrench would help, but see, I don't have one with me right now. I don't want it too tight. There's nothing wrong with that. Well, I'm going to order these bearings. I'm going to order these bearings here, and I think these bearings run somewhere around 50 bucks a piece. And I'll get 2 of those and just go ahead and replace them. They got some play on them, but you know what? I kind of think that's just the way it is, because it doesn't have a bolt to tighten it. It's got a pin. I think there's a pin up in here somewhere. Maybe I don't know if that's a quarter pin there, but for sure, unless it comes off, it might come off from the back. I don't know. I've never took one off, so I really don't know. It just feels like there's something right here, maybe a, you know, maybe a screw or something that's running inside of there. That's what it feels like. There's grease there. That's what it kind of feels like. But if it breaks that belt again, I'm gonna really be upset. Let's see what we need to do now. Tighten up a little bit more, because it was a lot tighter than that before. I can see the markings where it used to be. I'm just holding down on it here. It's not about right. Get a little time to stretch on its own, then come back and adjust it. Okay. See, it should run Yeah, this way. So it seems like when you run it this way, it pulls the belt back in the center of that pulley. If you pull it this way, it pulls the belt out towards the front of the pulley. So it would actually run this way. Yeah. So it seems, I'm just looking to see if my pulley is, there's nothing wrong with this pulley. I just changed that pulley not too long ago. I should order another one of those. They're not very expensive, I don't think. I think they're like 20 bucks or something like that. But you can buy a substitute, because I don't even think I bought that off of them. I think I bought that off eBay. I might even have that number somewhere. I forget what it was called, but it seems like it's lining up. Just to make sure, you don't want to go put all this stuff back on then. But you can see that blade runs right on top of that belt and down through here. You know what I mean? Okay, here's the blade. You know, I've put this thing on backwards one time. I forgot it because I flipped that blade over. You can actually grab a hold of it and turn it and flip the blade the other way. And got it on there. Tell you what, it wasn't something that can cut wood, I'll tell you that. Hold that up there for right now. That's what it's rough putting these on, especially when I got gloves there. It's pretty stupid me not having them too. There we go. Now I will have to unadjust and slide this back over. Let me get another wrench. Now, I'm getting wrenches, but they're falling all over the place here. I have just a little container back there that I keep tools in. Actually, that doesn't help me over here. I gotta go over here and unloosen this thing. That's it. That's how far it's gonna go in. Try it again. I never had it so tight before like that. Just need shoved in more, I guess. That's on alright. There it is. That should do it. I hope. Try it again. There we go. Put it on one side and want to pop off on the other side. There we go. Yeah. Now I didn't bring my gauge. I have that gauge where I put on here, checks my tensioner out, and then we have to also check the way it's riding. You don't want this blade, the back side of this blade, rubbing up against this ridge here, see? Because it'll actually just maybe ride off of it if it's not tight enough, or it can wear the back side of the blade and cause it to crack. So we have to double check it now and make sure that these here are all set. That really popped off real pretty good. Really good. Let's go this way with it. See what it brung it in a little bit. This one over here needs adjusted. Go off wrong. See if I got that going. Maybe it's going backwards or something. I need to go here and do this one. Could be a pain. Well, I did finally get the blade back on. I had to go pick up an Allen wrench, so I had to drop somewhere to get one. And to go ahead and adjust these two guide wheels here, they were off a little bit. I think what it did, it just when it hit it, just kicked everything out of balance, you know. So, but I got this bolt tightened up, the belts on it, everything seems to pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and see about starting up and see what it's going to do. I want to put them covers back on there because I don't want to take a chance at that, you know, that thing popping off of there. Wouldn't be very safe. And then we'll go ahead and try to cut this piece of wood here and see what it's going to do. Alright, let's see if I can get it started. Put my battery thing on. I got water in container. Let's get the choke out. I'll let it run for a couple minutes there. It's a little cold nature, that's for sure. But what I'm talking about is replacing some cables here that raises this unit up and down when you crank it here. And I've already replaced them once before. If I turn that gas on, there you go. Not too bad. Turn down that water a little bit. It's a little cold out today. Maybe we can finish up cutting the rest of this log here. That would be nice. Looks good. Let me give it a shot. Well, let's finish up where I was at before, I guess. I think that when you cut all the way out and then because it throws sawdust on top of the log, but if you get the blade back up on it and give it, you know, gas, get that blade spinning, you can come backwards and kind of clean that log off. So yeah, there's a lot of different things you can do with it. It's a really nice piece of log. Get this thing on. It's been sitting on there for about a week. I know I have to put a little stuff on there maybe. Get some WD-40 or something and put on these. Yeah, it's getting a little rusty. Oh, big boy. I don't think I need to tie it down or strap it, you want to call it. Pretty heavy. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let me go up, cut. Now this should be about 10 inches from the top. Let me think, well, let's go up a little bit more. I'm going to do something here. Cut another piece off, and we're going to drop this down. Let it cut me 11 inch. Do that ruler. Now I'm going to try to get that 8 inch off of there too. So we are about 11 this way, 9 this way, so we're going to go down on here, and then we'll flip that log, then I'll cut 8 inch boards off of it. So according to this thing, it says it's on 10. A 9. I don't know what I got them other ones on. I need to look and see. A 1 inch. I measured the pile I have over there, and they're coming out to 1 inch, so let's see what we can do on 1 inch here. That's got to be. Yeah, I have to take that off of there. Okay, this should work. I'm like keeping that saw head down low, not up high. I never had any problem with it. This thing hitting the top or anything. But okay, some 8-inch boards there, really nice. Of course, always keep some kind of brush so you can brush them off a little bit. So I'll just tilt this and show you what it looks like. It's a really nice piece of wood there. I think I got 1, 2, 3 over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a partial one on the bottom. So I got about 8, 9, plus some other one cut 9, 10, 11. So I got about 11 boards out of that one square. That wasn't too bad. I like keeping, you know, a brush around to get this off of there. I don't like leaving it on there and then it would rain or something and get on the boards. But these won't be stuck into the pile and used for the projects that I'm planning on doing. I'm getting ready to put up a small building and put some straw or hay in it, and then a couple other little things we're going to build. Okay, well, that's about it for today. So if you got any comments or anything, just leave them down below, and thanks for watching.